Some historians believe that what is going on is the logic result and in continuity what history has been before over hundreds of years. And in the Russian case, that Putin is the follower of the Tsarist tradition of Tsardom and power of Tsardom, of the Tsarist Empire. I do not believe in this kind of analysis. I think that the phenomenon of the dictatorship, or as you want to call it, of Putin, is a new phenomenon, which, and we are tempted to explain it by analogies. We have some dictatorships, and in the especially in the 20th century, but I'm sure that this person and this figure is a new one. And we have in analytic terms the same problem as the anti-fascists in the 20s and the 30 years had, to come clear and to cope with a phenomenon which they did not understand, the fascism or the National Socialism in Germany. And if we go back to the 30s, to the conferences of European intellectuals to analyze what is this new phenomenon, they could not understand and they could not imagine that happened what happened after starting World War II. So I'm quite sure this situation is an entirely new one. Of course, there's a kind of path dependency. Of course, there are Russian traditions, there's orthodoxy, there's the tradition of power, the weakness of civil society, the traditional role of the intelligentsia, etc., etc. But you cannot explain it from pure telling the history. I'm not a prophet, I'm not Cassandra, I'm not a specialist, an expert for apocalyptic scenarios. We do not know what will happen tomorrow. We do not know what will happen in 2 days or in 2 months. And the question of what is going on, what will be the result, that depends mostly to 90% from what is going on the battlefield. And this is now Bakhmut, it was Mariupol, it is now the defense of Kiev and other cities, and it's the question of the weakness, the corruptness of the Russian army, of the inner circle of Putin. We do not know, that's all. And the motto or the slogan, the only one I can offer is, we have to be prepared for everything. And this means, first of all, we should not follow the pressure which is coming from Putin, especially the pressure with the nuclear arms. We should be free to decide and to make the right decisions. And it means to defend Ukraine with any means, and to withstand to the Russian policy. What will follow, we do not know, but if we surrender now, it will have terrible and disastrous consequences.